Hello, everybody. This is Coresair Mack, president of the Illinois Mental Health Counselors Association. And today we're going to be going over a common technique, deep breathing. All right, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So ultimately, why are we going over deep breathing? True, it is a common technique a lot of clinicians utilize to help clients not only calm down and be at peace, but also help them gain a sense of control as well. Though ultimately, when we talk about deep breathing, we got to talk about essentially how it specifically helps. Ultimately, deep breathing originated in the Eastern cultures and then came over to Western cultures after that. So, when we talk about it, we got to talk about specifically how deep breathing helps you. So, for example, just like I mentioned, it helps clients become calm as well as gain a sense of peace and control. So, for example, when a client is feeling anxious, right, they are hyperventilating, they're tensing up, and they're working themselves up more and more. So, with deep breathing, that'll help the client essentially calm down. So, first things first, when they're hyperventilating, they're not getting enough oxygen going throughout their body. And when that happens, ultimately, the brain is going to start freaking out. So by deep breathing, you're allowing yourselves to take longer and slower breaths to allow oxygen to flow throughout your body as well as to your brain to help your brain from freaking out. And also, deep breathing helps counter that tightness feeling because when you breathe, you loosen up, right? You get limber. And you don't feel like everything's contracting, right? You'll feel loose. And when you feel loose, you'll feel a lot more calm. And when you feel a lot more calm, that'll give you a better chance to calm down. So, deep breathing definitely helps, again, get calm, at peace, and it also helps you gain that sense of control over your body as well. That'll help it out. So, ultimately, let's take a look at some of the deep breathing techniques. I'm not going to go over all of them, only some of the more common ones. All right, so here we are at Very Well Mind. And as you can see from the table of contents, there are a bunch of different breathing exercises you can do. Though ultimately, the main one that people use is called box breathing. So basically, you probably heard box breathing or 4-4-4-4 or four square breathing. But essentially, it's a simple one that really helps people get their breathing under control. So just like what it says, you exhale for a count of four, then you hold your lungs empty for a count of four, then you inhale for a count of four, then you hold the air in your lungs for a count of four, and then you exhale and you repeat the pattern. Again, what that does, it helps you get oxygen all through your body and to your brain, as well as it helps loosen you up so you're not as tight. And again, it'll give you that sense of control over your breathing so that way you're not hyperventilating or doing things like that. And also, it's a great way to help you get back into the present moment as well. Because ultimately, when we're anxious and we're working ourselves up, we're in our head a lot. But by doing deep breathing, it helps us get out of our head, focus on our breathing, and get back into the here and now. So ultimately, that's what deep breathing. That was a bit of a shorter video, but that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Again, if you want me to cover a different mental health topic or mental health technique or mental health therapy or anything like that, feel free to give us a call at 815-787-0515 or email us at myemca@gmail.com. If you have any questions about IMCA as well, feel free to contact us that way also. All right, everybody, this is Coresair Mack. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.